Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Serbia, where we have won our independence from the Ottomans and even took back some of our land. Mostly we took back the split states from East and West Serbia, and also got back Montenegro here, which we have integrated them as well. Well, we have not integrated them. We need to incorporate them. We are missing a bit of bureaucracy, unfortunately, here, which we may want to do some a government admin here, which I think maybe do it in Montenegro itself. You know what? Let's go ahead and build that first on top here. It's only going to take 10 weeks, and then we will continue doing the shipyard because we have done that. Now, we are lacking quite a few things at the moment, and I think we should be able to get some of this from well, we can't do really trade because we don't have an opening to the world market, but for example here, we're buddies with Egypt. We may be able to... Actually, we cannot because we do not have that port. Okay, let's continue. That's right. I do need that port, but let's finish the government admin first here. And then get some more of the sweet bureaucracy that we need. Okay, US has started to damage our relations, which is not the greatest thing right now. But we will see what we can do. Okay, Charity Hospital is progressing nicely. That is fantastic. No, just the 10% is fine. I cannot be losing any more money. Okay, so now that we have this, we will go ahead and incorporate these guys. And we have a first company. Okay. So we can pick from two companies here. We can either do the Serb Fabric Fellowship or the Eastern Serbia Grains. The Fabric Fellowship will give us prime meat, while the Eastern Serbia Grain will give us fine grain. I think the prime meat might be the better thing to do. Okay, let me check here. If I go here, not a significant producer of grain, obviously. Meat, not a significant producer at the moment, but I think we would be. So I think that is the better, this is the company to go to. Plus this will give us textile mill building throughput, while this gives us livestock ranch building throughput. Let's go ahead and get this going. We will give him investment rights, we will give him trade rights, and we will also give him a monopoly on textile mills, which I think should be fine for us. So let's keep going here, please. Yeah. We are definitely not doing great overall. Okay, there goes the charity hospitals. We can do filing cabinets. Let's do filing cabinets just so that we can get some more things here. And how long do we need? 52 weeks. That is quite a lot. Okay, Wallachia here. They want a defensive pact and support independence. Do I want a defensive pact with Wallachia here? That may be a bit of a stretch, so let's not do this. We could possibly ask for some money here. Yeah, we'll ask for some money from their end, and we'll just do it for 5 years for now. So let's go ahead and do that. Branko Misic has offered us to spend some of their personals. Yes, a wonderful idea. We'll get one university going, Cause without a rebel. Yeah, so he is one of our guys here. Yeah, he's radical. No time. Yeah, so yeah, let's just exile him. That's fine. No longer the same. The defeat of the Austrian intelligentsia in the revolution has broken the intelligentsia's interest in upholding the Serb-Austrian fellowship. They have halted their advocacy for closer ties with Austria, which, I mean, that is fine with me. Yeah, have them leave. That is fine. Okay, this is gonna take a while to complete, unfortunately. We're doing some coal, some of that. We should be okay. Yeah, we're paying quite a lot for all kinds of stuff. Our truce here expires in 2 years, which we will definitely declare another war for them. We have 1, 2, 3 more provinces we can take from them. That will definitely help us. Plus, we might even be able to get Wallachia here. Why Wallachia? One main thing, because they have sulfur, and we are lacking sulfur pretty big. Radical movement organizes in Western Serbia. Let's not do that then. No, we don't want radicals at all. Okay. We finished the charity hospitals. Now let's go ahead and do a public schooling. Get the better education access, assimilation, all of that will be quite nice. Let's get you going in here because our education is absolutely abysmal. And we will definitely need some more universities. Unfortunately, they're not really doing much of anything at the moment. And we're almost at half here. How long? 16 weeks. Yeah, we do need to finish the shipyard so that we can get clippers going. Okay, they have started embargoing us. You know what? Can we do rivalry? Yes. We will do rivalry with them. Get some extra things here, and then we can embargo them. It will cost me 150, but I think that is fine. We will embargo them back. Yes. Let's get the time going here. We can just have the time happening in here. Okay, Greece wants a defensive pact. They obviously wouldn't take on this. The thing is, would we be able to get you to get me some money? I think this may be good. So let's do it only for 5 years. We will go ahead and do this. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get some more money from them. And then hopefully be able to pay off our debt. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay, now that we have a port happening, well, we don't have a port. We will go ahead and do cargo port. And then we will try goods transfer. There we go. So what do we need here that our buddies in here can give us? Nothing much really. Okay, what are we really behind on? Coffee. Did they have some coffee? I think they had some coffee that they could give us. Yes, so we will take the coffee. We don't have anything of that. We could take some liquor from them. Even some tobacco, sugar, tea. Well, maybe might not be able to do that. Russia. Nothing that really... Okay, these guys are really good to me here. Okay, they'll give us some sugar, which I'll definitely do some sugar here. Goods transfer, they'll give me some fertilizer, which I will do some fertilizer, and I can even get some iron from them. There we go. 92% should be okay, I would hope. Yeah, let's see if they will help me out here. Let's do 10 years. There we go. They entered that, so we will get some of that. I wish we could get some more... Yeah, that is all fine. More enactment time. These guys probably would not want to give me anything I may need in particular, like... Okay, enactment success chance I do like. Yeah, let's get the enactment success chance. I thought these guys would have some dice, but they're not really willing to give that to me. Okay. We will see what we can do on that front. Montenegro has low access here. What are we producing that's cheap? Oh, wait a minute. What we can do with that, I just saw we have steel that's cheap. We can do steel tools. Let's go ahead and do steel tools. I think that will help us out quite a bit. No, because we don't have any sulfur. Let's not do that. Okay, so they did break that. That's fine. Advance is fantastic. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think that's fine. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do this. That's okay for now. Yeah, let's get public schooling. Yeah, we'll do this. Thank you very much. Open market. Okay. The high price on grain have become a prominent talking point for the Liberal Party like campaign. Okay. Oh wow, they're basically neck and neck. May want to get the Liberal Party in there, but let's see how we can deal with that. Is grain actually that expensive? I mean, it is. Not much we can do on that front. Yeah, this will move a lot of my grain production away from there. And we already have good amounts in there. Grain, let's not have any subventions on that. Actually, we might be able to get some grain from Russia. Not really. They're not too keen to give me anything. Okay, shell guns. Yeah, we'll get minimum wage stuff happening. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's get out of this debt. Unfortunately, it will take a while. Okay, you know what? Let's get your popularity down. That's fine for me. Okay, he's the royalist. Let's see. Now, he might become somebody much worse than a royalist. Okay, he's actually neutral towards presidential republic. You know what? He's already kind of disliked. Let's have him do even more popularity, which should help us out. Okay, there we go. We're going towards here, which should help us out quite nicely. Good drafting, beautiful. This has been finished. If I reform... Yeah, I see, I can't get these guys in here. I can get this to 75, which is okay, I think. Yeah, we will just confirm that that is okay with me. Man. You know what? I think I like this. Let's do this. Unfortunately, we do get this guy, which I wouldn't mind exiling him. Yeah, let's exile him right now. Let's do that. That's fine. We wouldn't be able to get an alliance or anything like that. These guys here... No, they wouldn't want to come in here. We will see if they will be willing. Okay, there's public schooling. Fantastic. Okay, fractal distillation has been done. Alrighty. Society, you know what? Let's get nationalism. Because this will help us with further kind of fervor for our people. We could start doing some here. Let's do field works. Shell guns has been done. Logistics and then triage. Let's do some thing here because we may need to deal with the Ottomans on our own, as sad as that is. Yeah. Let's see what we can glean from that. Let's try to buy some of those. Yeah, Clippers should be okay, I hope. Did we integrate you? Okay, you're incorporated now. Port shipyard is not really doing too well at the moment. Yeah, we're definitely low on stuff. Let's get you doing this. Now that I'm seeing the state of things, I may want, after nationalism, let's get railways. And then we will go do logistics and triage. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get railways first, because they will definitely be something we will need more of. Paper, dyes. Will you guys want to give me anything? Do you guys produce anything I may need? No. That doesn't really help me in the slightest. Unfortunately, these guys do not have dyes, which is really, really bad. Britain not willing to help me out on that front. They're too far of a negative. These guys don't want to do dyes. Spain, would you want to do dyes? No. Wow, Great Britain is going off again. Okay, language in the classroom. Yeah, we'll do this. And let's see, could we do racial segregation? No. Yeah, not something people want. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. Oh yeah, this is a labor association. This is a new law. I completely forgot to mention this when we started. So this is kind of just with corporate management and stuff. Right now we have anti-strike laws, which is right down the middle. We can go all the way down to guild system, which kind of lowers even the qualifications of stuff, and we get just a lot more power to kind of like shopkeepers and stuff like that. There's no unions, nothing like that. Or we can get complete corporatized unions. You know, it's just dealing with corporate law. I have not messed with that yet. We will see. We may want to do something with that, but nothing at the moment. I like the bureaucrats. Freedom of conscience, total separation would be nice, but none of that is here to stay. I don't think I want any of this. No, Russia, sorry. I mean, I would like to have something like that, but nothing is coming to mind here. Okay, if I were to, for example, go ahead and try to conquer state, nobody would come in on my side right now, which is really bad. Can't get an alliance with you. We can't do anything with you. Yeah, we're very far away for any alliance of any sorts. Let's also go improve some relations with you. You're already improved as much as it can be. We'll improve relations with Egypt. Egypt, would you want to maybe do an alliance? Okay, you might be willing. Okay, we do have poor relations, but I think maybe Egypt might be my saving grace here. Okay, wheat farm is going on. That should be somewhat okay. We could use some more... Okay, they want this and they want the weapons. Can we get anything from you that would help me in any shape or form? Give me some silk. You might be able to give me some silk. There we go. Okay, let's do this. I think this is a pretty good deal. We'll get some silk from them for some luxury furniture and some guns. I think that should be a-okay for me right now. Now that we are missing some convoys, I would hope we will be able to hire some people in here. Can we? Please? Would that help me out? Because we definitely don't want... I mean, let's do this here. Let's go ahead and subsidize the port. Okay, subsidizing the port, I'm hoping will have an effect on these guys hiring people. Fortunately, it doesn't. Okay, it does. Okay, good, good, good. All right, there we go. So we did do that. Fantastic. Okay, we just have to deal with things as it comes. Let's get these guys, because anyone that will help us out against the Ottomans would be great. Okay, the Russians are helping the Egyptians. What is going on here? Return Adana, return Aleppo, return Syria, or humiliate Ottomans, liberate Bulgaria. Oh my god, that's actually, that would be great. If we could deal with that. Let's get some more grain, would be really good. The only thing is we don't really have much of get harvesting tools. Even harvesting tools here should help us out in that long term. Also, I wouldn't mind building, even though it's gonna not work out for me. We'll get one of you in Western Serbia, another one of you in Western Serbia, and one of you in Western Serbia. So we will see if that's going to help us out in any way, shape, or form. What is this here? Okay, they want Italian leadership. Okay, if I were to conquer state, Tuscany would join them. We wouldn't have anyone else on this front here. Okay, let's finish this, then we can possibly think about making another construction sector. Okay, we need hardwood. That we can possibly deal with somehow. Yeah, let's get you to focus on hardwood production. I think that should be okay. There goes nationalism. Perfect. Several prominent supporters of the labor movement have approached the government with an ambitious petition to see through their agenda. The petition has been promoted as a necessary starting point among movement's membership. Okay, this is if I'm gonna pass any laws, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, great molasses flood. I hate this event. It happens in every single run I do. It is crazy. Okay, so now we are working on railways, which means we need to step up. Okay, we already have one of these, which is gonna be fine. Okay, so they have started improving relations with us. Let's improve relations back. Unfortunately now, even if we do get an alliance with these guys, they would not help me out because they will have a what's it called, a truce with them. The search for the shared national identity has turned the interest of the intelligentsia to the countryside. Studying the traditions of the rural folk is widely seen as a glimpse into a primordial Serbian culture untouched by foreign rule. 5 years assimilation for Serbian is changed by 10. Yes. Let's do this. We'll get the assimilation. And now we can do this. Support. Start supporting separatism. So we will go ahead and do this. And hopefully we can get some more things out of that once it comes to it. Okay, so once we get this going, there's no private construction at the moment. That's why we're paying some extra construction goods. which I mean I am okay with. Would you guys want... No, because you do not want any of that. Wait a minute, are you... No, you're not. Okay. Okay, National Awakening. So there's some fervor for the Serbian thing, or we can form Yugoslavia. I am going to do the latter, to forming Yugoslavia. So we will see what that will happen in there. I kind of don't like having... Yeah, let's get your political strength lower. Okay, this thing here, let's get some subventions for you. That should be okay. We should have enough of you. Let's not pay for any of this. Yes, we have subventions for you. Okay, we should be able to get some ceramics going on in here. Let's try to do that. I know that's going to require more things. Let's... Okay, we do have patent stills, which will need glass, more grain. I mean, less grain and less sugar. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this so that we can possibly do this. Canned meat would be nice. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Let's get canned meat. There's rifling is fantastic. Okay. What else can we do to lower things for us here? So that's fine. This is all fine. Okay, our economy is starting to look a bit better. Okay, you do have a truce here now. I wonder if we go conquer state. It says nobody is willing to join us. Well, Russia can't because they have a truce now with them. But we do have Bulgaria that has entered the room here. And I think we may be able to do this. You know what? I will, you know what? Let me put a cut in here. I think next episode we will try to go ahead and take over Bulgaria. That is going to help us big time. Plus they even have this area here. Awesome. Okay. The eye of the electorate have turned to the candidates, blah, blah, blah. There's more election thing. This guy here is protectionist. This guy, oh, he's a Republican and he's a moderate. No, let's do this. That's fine for now. Okay. Like I said, I will put a cut in here. So for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.